Illegal whale jail has been spotted in Russia, lifting the lid on a massive animal exploitation industry.
Here's a summary of the article.
Over 100 captured whales are being held in small, crowded enclosures in a so-called whale jail off the coast of Russia, where they await suspected sale to Chinese theme parks, according to local media reports. According to Russian news site VL.ru, which obtained a number of photos of the holding pens in Srednyaya Bay, the whale jail is monitored by armed men who walk around the perimeters of the facility, while the animals are held in underwater cages formed by nets. Independent Russian newspaper Novaya Gazeta reports the giant haul of captured animals, said to be 11 orca whales and 90 beluga whales, represents a record catch for the four companies responsible: LLC Oceanarium DV, LLC Afalina, LLC Belly Kit and LLC Sochi Dolphinarium. The report claims the virtually unregulated activity of these four companies controls the market for capturing and exporting marine animals, with some of the whales having been kept in crowded confinement since July. According to The Telegraph, an individual orca whale can fetch $6 million on the Chinese black market, and there's ample demand for the specimens. While the current allegations remain an open investigation, the new details have emerged in the wake of a previous whale trafficking scandal reported to involve the illegal export of 15 orcas from Russia to China between 2013 and 2017. Video on YouTube shows whales being moved between tanks, while drone footage shot from overhead just how cramped these poor whales' captive conditions are.
This post received a score of 41,449, with an upvote ratio of 94%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Rough coordinates for those morbidly interested. #42 degrees 52 minutes 38.9 seconds north, 132 degrees 42 minutes 52.1 seconds east. And #X200B.
Sending my private SWAT team right away. Time to free Willy.
And after that, you'll save some whales, right? Wait, save. I thought it was shave the whales.
Shit, I thought it was bathe the whales.
You mean we're not just waving at whales?
I'm half Japanese and a part of me is starting to crave the whales.
I hope it's your stomach and not your penis.
They don't call it harpooning for nothing.
What can we do?
Animal activist here. Speak up. Don't stay silent about these issues. Just spread the word. If possible, and I know this is a stretch, vote for politicians who are committed to animal rights, which is rare, sadly. There's not much else to do at the moment. International pressure, however, will bust this open.
I don't consider myself nihilistic, but there was a shooting that killed 12 people in California and I barely heard about it because it clashed with the November election cycle. I think the outlook is pretty bleak for whales or any animal rights issue at this point. The utter cruelty and inhumanity required to cage animals that have virtually no natural concept of walls and not being able to swim freely, with the exception of onto shore, continues to blow me away. An animal that evolved for millennia being able to move almost limitlessly on the X, Y, and Z axis, and then suddenly having that taken away, limited, is so sad.
You poetically broke my heart. It's too sad. I want this fixed right now. What can be done?
Probably nothing. Maybe a fundraiser. Honestly, your best bet is to not support anything that exploits animals so that fewer things like this will happen in the future.
The worst thing is these aren't dumb fish. Whales are very intelligent, social and have a strong family bond. Confining them like this causes them depression and horrible mental issues. Fun fact, an orca has never attacked or killed a human in the wild. In captivity, they lose their minds and lash out.
It makes it worse knowing how intelligent they are. Humans just can't leave anything alone. Sad face.
It bothers me greatly the confusion we cause in other animals.
Yay, me too. Sad face. Some whale species can't even hear each other's mating calls due to being too far apart, simply because we've killed too many. I just think of these highly intelligent mammals roaming the oceans, calling for other whales, and hearing nothing. Poor lonely whales.
Reminds me of when those researchers played the sound of an elephant that passed and its mate was looking for it for days. The researchers said at the first and last time they would do something like that, it was so disparaging.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.